Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech Advanced 3062 Win Over Fight, and today I want to talk about the Mackie, the first ever built battle mech. We'll do that at Hot Landing. That is very appropriate because he was a hot landing though in the world of battle mech, or well, back in the day, because he was the first and he started all this. So we'll have to take someone else because so many of our mechs are damaged. We're taking the Firestarter Omni. No, you know what? We'll get in the Hatchet Man because the Hatchet Man is the Hatchet Man and great. So let's see each other on the field with more intel on the Mackie. And here we go. So technical data first, and before I say anything about the technical data, please keep in mind that the Mackie is the first battle mech ever built, so most of its components do not weight the same as the normal component would. This mech is not prone to the standard tonnages and builds, so don't expect it to be as efficient as the new ones. This is not a machine really built to or 3025 as setting. This is an old machine. So with that being said, it's a humanoid machine of... Damn it. Oh, he's on the move. Okay. Can we reach anyone? No. Oh, we could fire at those guys, but we're close combat specialists, so actually I want to go and enjoy the show. But alas, I cannot, because they positioned me right at the wrong point. Great. So I'm back to running, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do. We've got a lot of pulse lasers and stuff. Maybe we can do something after all. So it's a humanoid mech of 100 tons of weight. So that thing is as heavy as an Atlas is. The original version is totally under-armored and under-armed, because most of the tonnage was reserved for the gyro, the reactor, and all that. This is not good. Okay, can I shoot you in the back? Perhaps that would be great. Yes, I can. That should... Oh, this is really bad hitting chances, though. How about close combat? Yeah, that's better. And 55 damage should go right through your armor. So we had a PVC, an AC-10, and 2 medium lasers. And that's it for a 100-ton machine. That's how it is. It has about 200 armor points, and the speed was 3.5. I think it had 14 heat sinks or 15 heat sinks, something like that in total. 10 from the core and 5 from additional heat sinks, but you get my point. So this machine is no way effective in combat, and there are none of them left. There were a couple hundred built, and the hegemony used them, and then everyone stole the plans and copied them all over the place. That's basically what happened. However, the machine itself was upgraded by those who stole it to a version that we can talk about, because that is a version that can actually do harm and take damage, by the way. That is the MSK-9H, and this version has the same movement, 3.5, no jumping of course, has 20 heat sinks in total, has 19 tons of armor. Holy cannoli, that's a lot of armor here, sir. Can you get behind? Can I get behind that guy and shoot him or something? That would be really great. No, he cannot. Okay. How about the hitting chances? I have seen better, but this has to be enough. So 19 tons of armor. That is as much as an Atlas has. That is maximum. There is very little you can do besides that. Yes, we've got a knockdown. Excellent. Its armament consists of 2 PPCs, a Beagle active probe, 2 medium lasers, and an AC-20 with 2 tons of ammunition and a case. So this thing can hurt you really, really bad. Still, please keep in mind that the chances of actually encountering one of those machines is terribly low. because they're basically non-existent. I mean, let's face it, that machine is basically not out there. You can use it in tabletop just for fun, if you don't care about the background at any point or stored. Why am I even shooting at that thing? That thing doesn't carry any weapons. It has the long range is damaged, and he's just down there with... Where is the rest of the enemy, by the way? There should be a lot more of those guys around. I mean, 2 PPCs and an AC-20? That's a lot of DACA. That's gonna hurt a lot. Guaranteed. Oh boy, is he bad at shooting. Okay, I think we kill this guy simply because he's so close to us. I cannot stomp on him. I think we have to go here and then try to go up. Oh, there is the way. Look at that. But that leads to basically nowhere, right? Where is the enemy forces? They're here. And they're there. Okay. But they're basically coming this way. So we will be running this way. The hitting chances are terrifyingly bad. Now we'll just run this way. Find out where the rest of them is. That's our job. There are a lot of variants of the Mackie. I mean, the 5S was the first one. There is the 6S that is just an oversized engine. There is the 7 that has... an upgraded autocannon. There is the 8 version that has slightly heavier armor and an additional heat sinks, all compared to the original version, more or less, or what you would call the original version in this case. Does it really make sense for me to go here and shoot at that thing? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we have to kill it eventually, and it will not come over the river since it is a tank. It cannot really get through there and up here. But this map is not really helping us in any sort of form. Yeah, but these missiles will not do a lot of damage anyway. I can only hope that they come to me, because otherwise this is a problem. Yeah, the hatchetman can take it. Yeah! Hatchet. That's how we do stuff here. If we can set the hatchetman loose... Oh, they're all firing on that poor guy. But that he can, you know, put that out of his arm, that is beautiful. You cannot run anywhere now, so your job is to jump down here. And then you will jump up on the other side again. Brace, because you are the one who is most likely to get hurt. Oh, there is someone coming. Let's hope it's someone worth our time. It is not. It's a Firestarter Omni. It is. I take that back. Beautiful, beautiful. Firestarter Omni is always welcome, because that is a machine that is worth something, and that is useful to me. But on this side there are only tanks. I think I'll leave it completely to the hatchetmen to kill all those jerks. Did he just shoot me in the back? And damage me? What? How? Impossible. Okay, we'll go down there and... I should kill that guy on the ground, shouldn't I? So I will move around here and finish him off. Because if we don't, he will still ruin our lives, right? Did I miss with the autocannon? I did. This battle is just going great. Yeah, he did hit us in the back for 5 damage, but he did hit us. He hits our most beloved machine. Our Royal Ostwar. What a bastard. Die. I didn't hit a thing. Well, they will run up, we will run down. Okay, we're needed upstairs. So the Mackie, would I use it in roleplay? I say roleplay is the best thing to use it, if you use it at all, to show that, for example, there is a really old cage of weapons or something like that that you just found. Then I think that's your machine. Because that is the only thing that thing can basically show. Oh boy, we cannot even shoot at anyone, because no one is there to shoot at. Okay, we'll run down the valley of death and doom and teach them a lesson. What do they have here? A Phoenix Hawk again. They really have a lot of these Phoenix Hawks. And we know from our own Firestarter that these guys can take some damage. We could fire at him. And maybe... No, we should not. We should concentrate on the people that try to storm our hill. It's really bad that we have someone in our lines, because that guy can tell basically everyone that we're here. But a Firestarter Omni is nothing we can ignore. Although we didn't do any damage. And we cannot get... Oh, well, we can get here and at least get a shot at him. Although then will be a really easy target, but that's how it is. The hatchet men will go on the other side and deal with all of the vehicles. And no hit at all. Miserable performance. So on that side there are only tanks. Lord Darky, can you do me a favor and jump up here? I need you to go into vigilance again, because you will be the primary guess. They will do what they can to stop me from... You're hot, gleamingly hot. You shouldn't do anything. Yet he shoots me in the back. That bastard. Okay, I really have to finish you off now. And now you no longer have any kind of evasion or whatever. So now you're dying. Thank you. That was a little overkill. Point taken. But still. Really hated that guy. Okay, Mr. Ostwar. That is a very aggressive move, I know. But this is my hill and I'm not going to share it with anyone. And maybe we get a good hit off. Wow. I think I'll take that. Because that is a very good machine. I take that machine, I do. See what this Phoenix Hawk can do. It's the 3M version, so he should be capable. Well, every Phoenix Hawk is capable. I would have expected more of you, to be real honest. Oh well, he is damaged. I get the point. We have nothing to shoot at. We have nothing to shoot at any point, so we'll just reserve. Hope that someone will come and get ready to be shot. I think we should go this way and shoot. Can we get anywhere? No. Okay. Oh boy, these are hitting chances. Well, it's the same as here. The only bonus is we have our medium lasers. But this Phoenix Hawk will die pretty fast. And as soon as he's down, we have won the fight on this side of the mountain. Well, he's taking it quite well. Who are you? Hello. You have a lot of firepower, my friend, for a machine of your size. But that is okay with me. Is there any point where I can get and still shoot? Yes, there is. Although he's really, really hard to hit. But that's okay with me. Oh, damn it. But in the water, this guy is slow. So, we should be able to do good damage to him next turn. Unless, of course, he runs out of it or jumps. We have no idea what they have. So the fun thing is, the Mackie readout is really hard to find. And when you look at it, yeah, the first thing you will notice is that mainly the problem is with this machine that it has that all the components are not in the right weight or status, so to speak, because they're simply the first of their kind. They're prototypes. They're not rounded up, not made efficient. Wow. Okay, you, my friend, you cannot get into close combat, but you can go close up and personal and wreck this guy. Because you're an Orion. Yeah, the LRM-20 will not be used. Maybe I should have gone, you know, up the hill instead of directly in front of him. That might not have been so clever. But then again... yeah, that was not a clever move by me. I get that. No problem, we're guarded and covered and everything. We're fine. We're fine. All the hatchetman has to do is go up the hill and ruin someone. Can you sprint up here at full force? Oh boy. Can I jump? Because that I would be nearly out of the woods. That will increase my movement range considerably. So that is a wasp. And that is the normal tank. No problem here. Let's go into vigilance because they're going to do something stupid. A lot of damage because we just shrugged of armor. This guy's not even moving. Okay, Mr. Centurion. Can you get your butt to a position where you can fire at this hunk without shooting your own people in the back? That would be amazing. Because an AC-20 to the back hurts even an Orion or a Ostwar. So please don't ruin this. Well, at least he didn't hit myself. Oh crap, that was exactly what I was hoping he would not do. Interesting. I would have shot the Orion in the back. But, I can do that now to you. Shoo-hoo. I should not do that because I want the machine. I should be shooting him in the front and not in the back. Because, of course, you core the machine and then there is no loot. But then again... Wow, he took it and he liked it. I am impressed. This guy is really fast. Yeah, he's using his benefits. Not going to hit this guy. Because his defenses are too good. Could fire at the Wasp, I could fire at this guy, or I can fire... Oh, I could fire at you. You know, stand and deliver. That is a stupid idea, though. Especially because I missed by a mile. But the point while I'm doing this is I want to get attention off the hatchet man. Because if they start firing the hatchet man, we're in trouble. The hatchet man cannot take the damage that well. He, however, has bulwark and 40% damage reduction. He's a thunderbolt. He simply does not care about that kind of damage. So does the Marauder. You should not put your mechs together because that means that you're just allowing the enemy to shoot one machine and miss that and then hit another. So normally we should spread out. But point taken. They're doing the same. So we were aiming for the we're aiming for one machine and we hit the other. Okay. Yeah, let's be honest. There is no way you can survive that, Mr. Phoenix Hawk. That is far more than you can take. You're dead. Officially. 2 salvageable parts. That is more what I would have expected by this amount of firepower putting into those guys. We'll just move. No reason to run. We're okay. I think the Archer overall is not my mech because... yeah, we can take this guy out of the fight. There should be no way that he survives that. For the moment there, I thought he would be able to do it. I have 60% damage reduction. We should be okay. And then comes the hatchet man. And boy, will we hatchet on you. I will hatchet you so hard. You're not telling me I cannot get into hatchet range with you. Then I will wait. Because I want to hatchet you. That is a strange move, though. Why is he doing that? We reserve again. We want that thing to come closer so that we can club it. The problem is that this terrain is not good for us. I mean, it slows us down considerably. You are a terrible shot. Do you know that? Because I'm not even moving. Well, there is nothing we can do. Just try to get closer. And that is his already open side. So we'll go into Vigilante to get an initiative bonus. That should have hurt a lot. No, it did not. Apparently, it was not enough to ruin his life. Okay, we'll just run like hell. Considering the amount of enemies, this battle is taking a long time. Would I play the Mackie in tabletop? Yes, the upgraded version, but only as what it is, a normal battle mech, because I don't think there is any way you can play this with style and with a background, simply due to the fact that it is so rare. What are the hitting chances? 40%, that isn't that bad. Well, apparently it is. I wonder... I would just go into Vigilante, stand here and deliver, because I can. Although I'm terrible at hitting. Killer Turtle, you will go into Vigilance again, because you are the main target. And you could make me very proud by hitting something. And... it's out. One salvage part. I didn't damage it that badly. I mean, yes, but not to the extent that it would be one salvage part, would it? The Mackie looks pretty nice. He's got this bubble-headed cockpit. Everything in this machine looks out of time, if you ask me. High Roller, you will just stand there and deliver, because you can. And all we need is a little bit more damage. And this Wasp, Lamb, cannot take damage very well. Well, apparently it can, because it just did. The enemy is down to 2 light machines. One of them is presumably a tank. So the only thing we can do is run like hell and try to close in on those guys. This machine is a lot hotter than I would have thought it would be. That is... oh, an LRM. Oh, and it's quite well armored. Point taken. And I cannot shoot at you. Damn it, I will shoot at you. Oh, crap. I forgot to activate my vigilance. Ugh. LRM 20 is quite a lot of missiles there. And 6 damage per missile, that's nothing to sneeze at. But we're okay. The problem is that we're not able to hit anything, thanks to the fact that the enemy is behind the woods now, or jungles. And we have the hatchetman with us, but nothing to hatchet. Can we just deliver? Come on, you can hit something. Can you just deliver? Oh yes, you can. Perfectly. And we're doing everything we can, and it's still not enough. There was one point where I can at least fire at someone, and I think we should try that. Oh boy, this arranges to fire. Well, he did hit. Surprisingly enough, he did hit. And the high roller can finish this off, right? You can just... Yes, yes, yes. He will not survive that. That's the poor amount of missiles coming in here. By the way, we should really upgrade the Archer to better LRMs, because what he has... We are not using any kind of special ammunition. So I personally feel that the machine is a little bit outdated. Let's hope that the Stinger comes close by and we can end this battle in style with an axe swing. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Come on, come to me. Don't run, please. Damn it. Get away. There is no way you can reach that guy, right? No matter what you do, will not be able to close in. The hatchet man, his first bite, and he cannot hatchet anyone. Well, wasn't necessary in the end. We're okay. Yay! When you look at the Mackie's picture, it looks like he's got a bulky... He looks like a fat little man with a miner's lamp on his head. We did get internal, yes, with the Ostwar, but nothing serious. Okay, what do we want? That's a good question. I think that the Phoenix Hawk M is a really good mech. And I'm intended to get... the Cicada M is not bad. But I think the Firestarter is the better choice. There's nothing else we really need. Nah, there is not. Oh boy, is that all we get? Disgusting. By the way, the first mech pilot ever was a guy called Colonel Charles Kincaid. And, well, he was basically rich. He owned most of the, or his family owned most of the companies that built the weapons. And he was close friends with the executives and the ruling family of the hegemony. So, well, I'm not sure if he's a good pilot, but he's at least the first pilot. No. We want to get better at piloting, because piloting is important. We don't need tactics at this point. No orders for you. Yes, perfect. More hit defense, that is beautiful. And you cannot learn shooting, which is a shame. Let's look at the mech bay. Repairs for our beautiful machine, 1 day. Okay, that is the thing we do first. I think the grasshopper can go very, very light. Good work. We should try to sell some machines while we're at it. Try to get something on the road. We didn't fight that much small machines, although it felt like it. But look at that, we don't have enough parts to get anything built. We're already at 35 tons. Yes, Firestarter, Vulcan. So many Icaruses, so many Clints, and we have not one Clint we can build. Well, there is a Cicada we can build. Oh boy, let's build it, even though it's crap. Did use a Cicada back in the old days with great effect. We could build a Phoenix Hawk. That is a good Phoenix Hawk. This is a pretty good Phoenix Hawk. It's harsh because we can only build one of them. Well, build 2 of them. Okay, let's get that one ready. Let's get this one ready. And we'll scrap them immediately. Firestarter, Blackjack. Sadly, we cannot make the Uthila thing. We can make one more Trebuchet happening, but I think we're out of space. So let's take those and scrap them. This is really, let's be real honest to ourselves, that is a beautiful machine. It is fast, really fast. It has a good weapon loadout. It's a good machine, 45 tons, that machine is astonishing. And the bonus to initiative is great as well. I should totally keep those machines. Maybe it's time to scrap the Ryans. Yeah, we scrap the Orions. Not the Orions, the Centurions. Because even though this Centurion here is, in theory, heavier, I like the Phoenix Hawk more because of this bonus to movement. We keep all those. If the question comes to who is better, the Firestarter or the Phoenix Hawk, extended range large laser, pulse lasers. I mean, this thing really carries a lot of firepower compared to our friend here. What am I doing? Storage. Let's see what else we've got. We can't build this trebuchet. Just for selling. We're not using, because the trebuchet is not a machine we're going to use anyway. We've got so many hunchback parts and we cannot build a single hunchback, but we can build an enforcer. That we will sell as well, because the only enforcer we would be using 3. And that, of course, is not that what we have here. Easy to pilot is nice. Let's scrap that. This is not a bad enforcer, but it's not our type of enforcer. Let's throw that out of the window as well. Centurions, we cannot build an... Oh, we can build a Centurion, but not the Centurion. That is the one we already had. The Blackjack Omni, a 200 XL engine, a PPC, 2 large lasers, or 2 ultra autocannons. That is a beautiful one. But this has jump jets. I like that. But I think we go with this one. Oh, my son just arrived, so I stop it. And we'll see each other next time. Bye.